Mic check. Is it on? Yeah. Mic check. It is on. There we go. Ray's just nicked my guitar. So I've got no guitar. I could acapella for you. Right, where are we? Yawning already. I took a big walk around the woods of Marley. Hello, Juice. Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Hello, Anna Susan. Hello, Susanna. Welcome to the show. I've got no guitar, so there you go. I should go straight into it. Why not? James Coburn, Cuba Gooding. I've done Cuba, but I swear I've done Cuba Gooding. Summertime, and the living is easy. Is there no Cuba Gooding? I don't remember doing her. Let me just get rid of Junior just in case. I would have put Junior, I'm sure. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Agnes. Doing one. Right, let's do Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. Images. And let's take the name, put it in the back file. H's file. Open in a new window. There we go. Search. That's way too big. That's better. Why have I got two of them open? Oh my gosh, backwards. That one there. Alright, from there. Search. Paste. And away it goes. Right, now I'm on form. Let's open up with a face. Oh no, don't you dare lag me. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't even started. And they're lagging me. You gotta be kidding me, YouTube. Google. Whichever one is doing it. Squashy face. No jawbone. Sloping jawline, pointed chin. Small dentures, close set eyes. Small, high set ears. A flat forehead. A widow's peak. Oh, I didn't post his stream. Open that. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Copy. Tweety. You want to know why? Why they're doing this? I've already covered it. And the channel, the Baphomet. Why? Just look up the word why. Search why. Not the letter Y, the word why. I don't know if I put a question mark after it either. May have done. Can't remember. Right. Okay. Let's try. Cuba Gooding. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Not much. It's a 5 head. I see a little bit of Craig Charles in her. It's that squashy face. Draw a triangle. There are people out there that'll tell you the skulls don't work. All they do, when you use a 50-50 picture like that one, grab those overlays and slap them on. No triangles needed. Just slap them on. Squashy face, big forehead, widest in the hairline. She's got a very strange shaped face there, hasn't she? She looks like she's had them squashed in the bush doors. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. There's not many gates. Is there? No, we're out of picks. Oh no, it's lagging. Show me the money. Right, we're not getting anywhere with that. Walking. Oh, that's a lovely mince. Flamingo on Cuba. Ski whiff on this little lady. Oh, is it Jeremy Renner? No. And another inliner there. And Etoile Quattro. 4 of them. We got 4 of them. What is that? Female Bigfoot. Cuba Gooding. Junior. There's another nice one. Shoulder tilt. What's my back file saying? Keep a good in. Yep. On the list. Why? Because you were created in God's image and they recreated themselves in the Bafo image. That's why. That's a beautiful one. It's not. Oh, it is Cuba Gooding. Is it Cuba Gooding? In a face mask. It is. Arms akimbo, full mince. Ski whiff on the left. That must be the lawyer. She got big hips, hasn't she, the lawyer? That's a belter. Go on. Tell me. Tell me how you can't see it. Oh my gosh, no thanks. Is that here now? Oh, she got that Tom Cruise body. Oh, look at those titties. The growing back Cuba. I see a nasty mastectomy scar right there. Who's that? I don't know, but he's got a big head. It looks like, that reminds me, I've got to buy a satellite dish. Look at our head. It's a satellite dish. It's not, I was going to say bowling ball, but it's not. It's a satellite dish. Man all over. Look at a skull in that kneecap. Big feet as well. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Big broad shoulders. I'm seeing a dude. Anyone else? Widest in the cheekbones. Who is it? Alice plus Olivia. I don't know who that is. But he's got a square jaw, hasn't he, Jared? It still doesn't tell me who it is. Oh, Bridget Bragg No, I don't, Molly Dixon. They're taking the piss. Molly Dixon. Oh, this one's definitely got a dick. Molly is a male prostitute, by the way, a Molly house. And Dixon, they're just rubbing it in your face. He's got wide ass cheekbones, hasn't he, the fella? Widest in the cheekbones, not in the hairline, look, where it draws inwards. Wide but short sloping forehead. Absolute satellite dish for a face. Right on par with Sophie Ellis Bextor, that is. Let's go back. And one more. Right, we're back to Cuba. The person, not the country. Oh, I'm out of pictures. Ah, right, we're done anyway. We got enough minces, didn't we? That's a belter. Do 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 do. Oh, where was it? Oh, the tweet. Home first. Home. Bink. Tweet. And everything's too small, Peter. That's better. Cuba Gooding Jr. Paste. No, that's the channel. Bang it. There we go. Cuba Gooding Jr. Let's copy that before we tweet it. Tweet. Come back to class. Close that. Open a new one. Cut out Cuba Gooding Jr. And we're good to go. Oh my gosh. Am I there? And there we go. That. I'll do Cuba Gooding Jr. Bink, sorry. I couldn't find it on the timeline. My eyes are old and wheezing eek. Right, I'm back. Boom. Ben Stiller. Already been done. Boom. Martin Landau. That's an old name. Martin Landau, why not then? Is he the one from Bonanza or Little House on the Prairie? I can't remember. Martin Landau. You got some arched eyebrows, haven't you, Martin? Martina, should I say. See if she's in the back file real quick. Copy. And no. Why have you got two back files open? Dang it. That one. Cuba Gooding. Bye. Paste. And searching. Whilst it searches, I will get it. Marilyn Monroe and Dolly Parton both been done as well. Linny, sorry. Just search names. Come up. Martin Landau. FTM walked into the bar. Bartender said, "Why the long face?" She has got a long face, hasn't she? Very narrow. Beautiful Cupid's bow. High set ears. The triangle. Long and narrow. Not wide. It should be wide. Like this fella's here. He's got wide eyes. This one doesn't. Who's got the furthest apart eyes? Go on, take your time. There's only two answers. He's got nice cheekbones, hasn't he? Look at the difference in the male cheekbones. Go on. Take it away. Anytime you like. Space 1999. Oh, yeah, that's an old show, isn't it, Anna? I'm showing my age. They were the ones with the long... The spaceships looked like lizards or... Yeah, lizards. Big, long, white spaceships with, like, 4 landing feet. Martin Landau. We're looking at Martin Landau. Is that Pee Wee Herman? It is. Look at that little freak show. Another one. Didn't do anything. They just humiliation ritual. He had a big square chin, didn't he? That's a jaw implant. But guess what? The triangle is still small. FTM walked into the bar. Bartender said, "Why the long face? Look at the bowling ball head here, look. Why the wide cheekbones?" Take your time. 2 answers. Right and wrong. I don't even know what that is. It looks like Lauren Bacall, but it isn't, is it? Barbara Bain. I've never heard of him. Tell me, which one of them's got further apart eyes? Apparently, the triangles don't work. If they didn't work, I wouldn't talk about it. I really wouldn't. It's one of the first things I spotted when I was looking at dogs. I was just like, that dog's got a bigger face. That's got to be a boy. And without seeing the bodies, I was just looking at dogs' faces, 2 dogs side by side. I was like, that's got to be the boy. It's bigger face, wider eyes, bigger ears, bigger teeth, longer face, longer nose, everything about it. And then I thought, it's the same in cats. Take a look at a lion versus a lioness, and then you start to wonder how they keep the man small and grow the woman tall. Well, they use human growth hormones on the woman, and they use human growth blockers on the man. Sometimes it doesn't work, it just spirals out of control. God's natural remedy kicks in. You will be a boy. You shall not pass. Boys, we're fun bags, lot. If you ignore the fake tatas and look at the cheekbones instead, this person who's meant to be a man has got no cheekbones, but look at those bad boys. And this side. When looking at the human face, it's the male that has these huge cheekbones that draw inwards and then downwards. You get these inward lines like this down the sides of a face. You don't have them. You got a triangle bottom face, but you got a nice strong jawline, and so do you. Martin Landau, she got chicken nom nom look. Right, Martin Landau is Getty Image. We're out of pictures. Let's see what walking brings up for us. I think we're done right there. Martin Landau in full mints. 2 big fellas walking by his side. Look at the shoulders on that so-called lady. I don't think so. Oh, kipper-footed look. Walks like Charlie Chaplin. Ski with legs. Another Martin Landau from the wrong angle. But look at the size of that foot. It's tiny for such a big man. From female Bigfoot. Hey, Bevy mentioned that the skulls are not primary marker. I don't class them as the primary marker. I go with hips to prove. The skulls can be messed with, I agree. But when produced properly on a 50-50 picture, if I push it up a bit, it's close. You get a true representation. I'm telling you, the minute you bring those eyes in, you can see it. Even when I've got shown it on videos, when you bring the skulls alongside, you can see that the female eyes match in place and the males are just above it. When you bring them in, it's so simple to do. Bevy mentioned that they don't work. Yeah, someone else mentioned that as well. I think Bevy's going to say that because Sean skull checked Bevy and came up wanting, strangely enough. That one broke me out, it did. I didn't want Bevy to be flipped, but the skull check says you're a dude and you've got no video of your gait. If you walk like this, you'd be a woman, you know, kipper-footed, look, out at 4 and 8 o'clock, knees pointing in the same direction, look, because there's a diamond created when a woman walks. The hip is twisted, look. The shoulder's not quite tilted, but not every picture's perfect. They doubt the skulls only when the skulls don't work for them. After doing this for this long, you can all do it, right? You can all do it now. You don't need those skulls anymore, do you? You can just see the distance in his eyes on the left. Draw a triangle. This face is huge, look, but this face isn't. It's buried by this giant skull at the top, bellowing outwards. Look, she's widest in the hairline and not in the cheekbone. She has no cheekbones. But I'll tell you who does. This fella here, look. These big male cheekbones. A lot of people, a lot of trolls have put the wrong skulls on purpose. On famous people, on me, on people in the chat. I've shown you how to do it. There's videos training you to look for the 50-50 face pictures. Too big. If you bring the skulls in, it'll bury it. But even when you bring the skulls in, you'll still see this bellowing head that fits the female. It's practice. It really is. It's a gift from God when you can see it just by looking at their eyes. The distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I've said it all. They'd love to tell you in the songs. The mince is final. You know, men don't walk like this. I don't walk like this. I've got straight legs. I don't tilt sideways. I don't rock like a, what do they call it? A metronome. I don't rock like a metronome, but women do. And there's like a piston, if you imagine an engine piston going up and down here, there's like a jiggle to your hip there that God put in. Jiggle. My money doesn't jiggle, it folds. Real women are dainty. Don't get me wrong, even when you get a tall woman, she's still tender, she's still a female. She's not brute force man, as you've come to recognise, surely, the difference between the male and female skeleton. I've taught you how to recognise it in the gaits, and I've taught you how to recognise it in the skulls. For my teacher to say the skulls don't work is nonsense, because Bevy liked all my pictures at the start, right? Until Sean skull checked her. Skull checked her. And forensics doesn't lie, does it? People do. We've seen a couple of people try to force gates and still get caught. This is your final answer, folks, to everything, to all of them. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just a normal guy that discovered the truth. I'm a magician that realised I was fooled. That's what I did for 20 odd years of my life. I was close up magic and balloons and parties and weddings and christenings and opening events. I fooled people for many years, but they paid me to do it and they knew what I was doing. When I discovered that water was level and I'm not spinning, that was a horrible trick to have played on me. Because I'd have been led towards God, realising that I'm not spinning. The earth is flat, water's level. 72% of the earth is water. You do the maths. It's real simple. But anybody who wants to debate flat earth at this point, just don't even bother. You can't even accept the simple thing that you're not spinning and the water's level. I can't even be bothered with it. Your IQ is not high enough to even articulate the heavy load. And it is heavy load. But God made sure that you were strong enough to take it, right? You took it. I did. I cried. I laughed and then I cried. But I took it. Because I know he's there now. That was the reassurance from God himself. I'm here. Here's the proof. The world's flat. They lied to you. Why did they lie to you? Because they're hiding God. You'd realise that God existed if the world was flat. And it is flat. So God exists. But you're not happy with that. The world's not spinning. Everything above you goes around you because you're at the centre of everything. If there was a universe. But there isn't. There's just Earth. Apparently we're in the middle of God's living room. We're a footstool. And he watches us. Oh man, he watches us all, doesn't he? He was there when you was born. He's going to be there when you die. He can tell you how many freckles you got on your body, how many hairs are on your head. That's the glory and power that created all of this. And people say, well, why is he letting us be fooled? Because we fell from grace. We're now climbing back up. We can see him. You understand? They buried him. They buried him under lies. The flat earth, the dinosaurs, the evolution. They just buried him. And then a simple thought that I had, I'm not spinning, led me through all of this. They're doing it because they're recreated in the image of Satan, of the Baphomet, whatever you want to call him. Where everything is backwards to what God said. It's written in the book, the Bible, the Holy Bible, that it is as esteemed as the potter's clay to turn everything they say and do, Satan's minions, upon its head. 180 degrees. 18666. Turn it backwards. Invert it backwards to the truth. And you have an answer. Did man walk on the moon? No, you can't even get to the moon, and there weren't men if they did. That's the power of the truth. That's the glory of God inside you. He left us these great clues. In the teeth alone. In the teeth. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Tell me, who's got the bigger cheekbones? Who's got wider eyes? But who's got the bigger, flatter forehead? Who's got the bowling ball shaped head? Who's looks like a fucking Tic Tac? God left you these clues. Anybody who tells you the schools don't work. Practice those faces. Then look at anyone's faces. On the lion smile alone, I failed this person. I don't know who it is. Son. It's the son of Martin Landau, apparently. Look at the state of them men legs. Women have got lovely legs. You do. You look like bowling skittles. But if you turn the bowling skittle upside down, so the fat bit's your chicken nom nom, and the skinny bit the calf, that's what your legs look like to me. Like beautiful bowling ball skittle legs. Not these skinny, vegan, muscly, gummy beard women with wide eyes. Sid the Sloth. I've got Sid the Sloth eyes all night long. Martin Landau. Are you in the back file, Martin? Oh, she's not in the back file. And I'm out of pictures anyway. We did get some nice gates. Let's go back and grab them. Look at them gnashers. Honestly, it's like looking like a great white shark. If they exist. Oh, this whale's screwed. It's enough to send one crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Long face. Martin Landau with those soft eyes. That's not a steely gaze, is it? It looks like Sean Connery there. Sean Connery. Miss Moneypenny. Looks a little bit like Sean. Martin Landau dead. That's a nice one. We'll take that one, Martin. The old kipper foot from Flamingo. I think we'll take that as your face, you know. Dink. There was another gate one. The one with a beautiful gate. That's not him. It's James Dean. That's another one. And there's another one, isn't there? Yeah, there it is in the street. Right there. Full mints. Save image. Gotcha. Martin Landau fails forensics. I can't tweet it because I don't have it, but I will cut it out. Was a ranting. 9 minutes. 18 minutes. My bad. I was ranting, wasn't I? I'm so sorry. Right, Martin Landau joins the list.
Miranda Cosgrove, MC, 33 father.
It's an old name. Oh, it's not that old, is it? Look at Drew Barrymore's chin. Humongous. Images. He's got an head like a bowling ball. Huge jawline. Look at that. Remember, we look at skulls in many different ways. But one simple way is to remember that a man is wide across the forehead, widest in the cheekbones, and then wide again in the jawline. Remember, bearing in mind, this is a 2D representation of a 3D skull. The male jawline is absolutely stonkingly square. Look at it. Wide. Widest. Wide again. Got it? Boom. Make the 3 lines across that face. Miranda Cosgrove. Huge jawline. Is that him as a little boy? See, this is just wrong, isn't it? I don't care what you say. This is being hidden in front of us and being done before our very eyes. It's the biggest religion in the world that promotes its own kind into stardom. Just based on the celebrities and the families alone, you're talking hundreds of millions of them. But if there are 8 billion people, and I don't know if there is, because everything's a fucking lie here, we outnumber them by billions. But they're trying to change that. They're trying to change the world to accept this and then make it worldwide, openly doing it to children. And I'm sorry. At which point do all the rational people finally say, enough of the bullshit? Because you lied to me. You didn't just lie about the child. You lied about the shape of the earth. You lied about nuclear bombs. You lied about dinosaurs. You lied about everything. Miranda Cosgrove. That NASA interview, that first one, I've never seen it for years. They're in like a cafe or something talking privately. And the NASA employee says they didn't just lie about space, they lied about everything. And it never dawned on me until I got to this subject. They literally lied about everything. And Miranda Cosgrove walking. I just can't imagine what it's like for a little boy to have this. Look at the size of his head. To have this done without consent and be brought up like this and then thrust into the limelight. Our minds weren't meant to be screwed with like this, you know, about shapes of the earth and shapes of boys and girls and everything. But your final answer is always going to be, no matter what subject you're looking at, the hiding God. The hiding God from you. They invented evolution to make you believe that you descended from monkeys. Of all things that everyone believes are descended from, it's monkeys. Oh, where's that clip? Did I save it? Oh, you never did take... Oh, please tell me it's there. Oh, you bitches. Oh, no, there it is. Did it save that one as well? Oh, it didn't save the other one, though. Oh, there was 2 videos that got me earlier on. Is that the right one? Apparently the skulls don't work. I don't know who did this lot. This is just people copying what I've shown them lot. Apparently the skulls don't work. They don't work. You can't see the bellowing head of a woman in the close set eyes, and the teeth fitting perfectly, and the sloping jawline, and the soft subcutaneous layers of fat around a non-shadow casting jawline. It's just nonsense. They work perfectly when done correctly. Joe Rogan. Lord have mercy. Agreed. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, this is not the right... This is not the right one, is it? Wait 1 second. There was something there, but it's gone. It was this one that got me. AI, right? If you don't agree with me on this, AI is out of control, right? AI is out of control. Now, I know you've all seen this before, but you've never seen it like this. Let me just come back. There we go. Live stream. There we go. So I'm going through Twitter earlier on, and this popped up. Now you've seen this footage before, right? But not like this. Not like this. Not like this. This is scary. As if AI can do this. Are you ready? AI's out of control. I don't care what you say. I saw a song made by AI earlier on about, was it Epstein? I couldn't believe it. The things it was saying. I was just like, how is it possible? And it even looked like Epstein singing it. It might have been Epstein. You know what? Because I don't believe Epstein died. I don't believe any. Weinstein, Einstein. They've all got the same sounding names, haven't they? AI's out of control. I don't care what you say. And the skull checks work. I don't care what you say. Get a 50-50 picture. Learn how to do an overlay pic. Make this transparent so just the black lines remain. Okay, that's what you do. You lower down the transparency so just the skulls remain. And then you can lay them straight on top. And I'm telling you now, wide. Widest, wide again. Miranda Cosgrove. Did I put you in the back file, Miranda? Nope. Miranda should find you. Miranda, search. Miranda Cosgrove, MC, 33 in the boy's name. Brought up as one of the Disney children. And instantly you can see, look, the shoe-on chin versus the proper wide head of a man. Look, the wide, what? Look, I can see a big tracheostomy or something there in the neck that shouldn't be there. It's an Adam's apple. A bowling ball head versus the Tic Tac. Look, the egg-shaped head, widest in the hairline. Every single movie romance, TV love triangle, whatever it is that you watched on television growing up, it was inverted. It was a man kissing a woman in the wrong body right before your very eyes. That is a big head. Miranda Cosgrove. There's not many walking pictures of him. There's a nice one. He's crossed his leg over though. It's not a nice one. That one's better if he's walking. It looks like he's standing. There we go. And again, and again. Jared, love your work. And that's a beauty. Oh, that's scary. That looks like an ex-girlfriend. That's a little bit scary. And again. Oh, no. That one. That one. We're done. Right there. Straight legs, that reminds me, I need 2 bottles of milk. Straight legs needs to have a space between his feet. And there it is. The knee punching forward. There's no diamond. There's no flamingo foot. Rule number 1 in forensics will always be
to watch the knees. Men walk with the knees together, women open the knees, especially when descending stairs. Miranda Cosgrove, failing forensics, left, right, and centre. What's that back files? Oh, there's loads of them. Miranda Hart, Cosgrove. There he is. Yeah, we've got him. Right, Miranda Cosgrove's already on the list. And there it is. Welcome to Earth, where the men wear ball gowns, wedding dresses, and shiny silvery latex. And the women wear baggy clothing. Yeah, enough. We're done. Let's get that one gone. Let's open up that. Go back to Twitter. Miranda Cosgrove, there you are. They only want to tell you those skulls don't work. That's not mine, Lando. Miranda Cosgrove. When they work perfectly against them. Create post. There we go. Tweet. Miranda Cosgrove. Let me cut him out for the channel. MC33. No, Martin Landau again. Miranda Cosgrove. There we go. Create. I've had many XK offers. I haven't. I don't even think I'm in double figures. Yeah, I'm not in double figures. There we go. Bink. Jack Palance. Isn't that oh no, Jack Palance. I was thinking of the other one from the Y50. Jack. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Jack Palance. This one's from the Cowboy movies, isn't it? Oh my word. He looks like Charlie Cake. I'm seeing Charlie Cake. I'm seeing Charlie Cake. I'm seeing someone else as well. Christian Slater? No, not Christian Slater. Can't remember his name. Just remember, women like smoking pipes. Ones that I pretended to be. Is that real? That's not real, is it? Is that real? Surely that's not real. Photoshopped. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's not that bad. Right, okay, Jack Palance. Straight there, look, you're done. Look at how, from the eye sockets, the head bellows. It flowers outwards, look, because she's widest in the hairline. She got no cheekbones. The dental arch is small. The eyes are closed. Look, draw a triangle. The skulls don't work. because of what? Plastic surgery. So if you add a chin to this face, which they probably have, you raise the ears down if you can. You're still not changing the distance in her eyes, which is why if I was to bring them skulls in now, the female one's going straight in, because I want you to look at how at the eye socket, look, it bellows outwards. You can see it on either side, look. You can see that, right? Now look at this image of this woman. Look out at the eye socket, look. It bellows outwards. God's design. But just remember, skulls don't work. Ash! All day long they work when done correctly by a truthful person. Not an internet troll. Not some military troll that's on 150 grand a year trolling wages. All I can tell you is stick with common sense, right? Common sense won't do you wrong. Dial M for Masons in the hairline because that's a widow's peak. He looks like Charles Bronson there a bit. Is it Charles Bronson I'm seeing? That's a very strange face Jack Palance has got there. Totally FTM. Oh, I remembered. Oh, I forgot the name again. Dang it. I'm still seeing Charlie Kirk. Oh, wow. I'm seeing Bruce Campbell from Book of the Dead, Evil Dead. I can't think who it is. Chevy Chase. Yeah, the skulls don't work, do they? Close set eyes, bellowing out 5-head look. No cheekbones, high set ears, pink lips, fake chin, soft jawline. Fake Adam's ripple. Jack Palance. We didn't put you in the back file, did we, Jack? Come here. Jack P, if we've got you. The truth is, once you've learnt these skulls, you won't look at people the same way. It's like learning the gate, it is. And you've heard me just outrightly just laugh, belly laughing at some of these people that will never pass anymore because of them skulls alone. Not because of the gate, but because of the face alone. You see, you can add fake cheekbones, you can change the lips, you can change the brow bone, you can change the chin, you can change the jaw, but what you can't change is that female ratio right there, that small triangle. The squashy face. The little, compact, sardine-like face. That's what you cannot change. And the same with that picture. And the same goes for the women in Jack Palance's life. Did I not just see one with a woman? Dang it. Let's find one. And the same goes for the women that enter this world. It's exactly the same. You learn to see them. Just on the Bruce Lee School of High Wasters, I've got problems. Just on where the pants are hung, look. What man pulls his trousers over his belly button? Ever. No man, but women do. Because you got wide, childbearing hips. This face fills that skull. This face does not fill that skull. Look how wide it is in the hairline. It's not a good shot of her. That's a cartoon. There you go. Is that a real one? Oh my gosh, where's that other pic? There we go. Let's set the widow's peak shot. Look at the small, squashed face. I'm seeing Ben Shapiro. Dial M for Masons. There are so many markers that give them away. Is that Diana Dawes? It is Diana Dawes. He's got a big arm, hasn't he, Diana? Jack Palance. Walking. She looks gaunt there, doesn't she? You know what that reminds me of? Billy the Kid. The real Billy the Kid picture. Have you ever seen that? Look at the short female sloping shoulders. My Auntie Joni has got such beautiful female sloping shoulders. Every time I go, I always look at them because they're so petite. Who did I say? Oh, I forgot who I just said. Oh, Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid. Now, bearing in mind, I ain't shown you the picture yet. I want you to bear in mind that the skulls don't work. You ready? Skulls don't. This is the original Billy the Kid I'm about to show you. Are you ready for this? The skulls don't work. Course they don't. Look at her tiny shoulders. She's got akimbo little arms, look, tiny hands, and look at the size of her pants. She's pulled the trousers all the way up over the belly button. Long leg, wide hips, short body, sloping shoulders before I even get to that face with the open, rounded eye sockets, the high set ears, the small mouth, the rounded, soft, sloping jawbone of a woman. Billy the bitch, look at her hips. Look at her shoulders. They are taking the piss. The fastest gun in the West was a woman, apparently. And that's exactly what I saw there. Billy the Kid's shoulders. The McDonald's arch between her legs. Because women's legs are shaped differently. The muscles form differently to that of a man. And when you grow them big, you get these extra... What is that? Call me old-fashioned. It looks like he's excited to see her. I can't tell what that is. I need that picture. Save image. Oh, her nose, it does look a bit funny there, though, doesn't it? Is that real? Look at the rounded eye sockets, how close set everything is. Do you see it now? Do you see the close set rounded eye sockets of a woman? Look at the whole shape of this eye, look. Look how rounded. You see it? It's right there, look, that exact same shape. That exact, take a look at it. That exact same shape, look. Is there. By your eye bags alone, I will know thee. Skulls don't work. Okay, but the eye bags do. We're looking at Jack Palance and whatever phenomenal. Look at the size of that hand. Look at the arm. Look at these. Oh, he's got a neck of clock with it. Who's got further apart eyes? Look. That's why the Oscar is sexless. Do you get it? T-Rex, exactly. Jack Palance, Dinosaur Revolution. Backfile. Do we have a Jack Palance? Oh. We've got, what have we got? Jack, oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Jack, there we go. Jack Shepherd, no, back. Parsons. No, I can't have it because Parsons is there. Right, Jack Palance. We're going to take your gates. And you're weird looking. Oh, she fancies herself as a bit of a boxer. When's the last time you pulled your boxer shorts up over your belly button? Look, they're almost reaching her titties. Jack Palance. Fails forensics. Yet another one. Just stay at that back leg. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back again. I did take that picture. Did we get any gates on Palance? I don't think we did. Oh, 2, barely. Let me put street in real quick because that was the end of those photos, wasn't it? Street. I don't know who that is. Anybody see a problem with that picture? Mincing from Flamingo. You put the whole thing together. The skull, the body, the kinetics of the shoulder tilt, the hip twist, and the gait. You put it all together when you're looking at them. It destroys their narrative. There's a nice one. Jack Palance, inline footfall, arms akimbo, big, big breadbasket. You know what? I was about to leave then, and that beauty pops up. It's a shame it's not headlong. If that was a front-on picture, it'd be gorgeous. I'm going to try airport as well whilst we're at it. Aeroporto. Aeroporto. What do you mean there ain't any pictures of the airport? Try again. There we go. Oh, it's just that one. Do you know what? We'll take that single gate. Because I know what that is. That's an Abbey Road right there. That's a shame that's not just a split second sooner. That's one. Martin Landau. Oh, lovely. From Flamingo, full mints. Right there. It's not the best of pictures, but I'll take it. That was lucky. I was about to leave. Save image. Alright, I just need your face, Jack. I'm still seeing Charlie Kirk. I quite like this one, you know. I'm going to do that one. Save image. And we're done. Just like that, Jack Palance. I haven't got a meme because I haven't done it. Couldn't find those gates before. But we will cut Jack Palance out quickly. Jack Palance. No, that's not Jack. This mouse and keyboard, man. There we go. Create. Right, done. David Morrissey. I don't even know who that is. David Morrissey. David Morrissey, actor and filmmaker. Isn't this one English? This one's English. It's not really famous enough. English famous. It can wait. It's not famous enough. I want famous people. Skrillex. Skrillex. Well, I've never heard of that either. What's that? Sounds like it's a kitchen cleaner. Use Skrillex for tough, dirty, greasy, grimy stains. This one, I don't. Let's have a quick look. There were no pictures. It's not famous. To me. It's a woman, final answer. Broken leg. Tilted shoulder, twisted hip. We're done. That might be the only gate. Another one there, flamingo foot. It looks like Lost Boys. I can't remember her name. Corey Feldman. Is it Corey Feldman I'm thinking of? Yeah. High set ears, close set eyes. I know she got a really nice flat forehead up there. Her hair hasn't receded yet enough. I see a girl. Is that her now? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. That's a girl, final answer. Two gates. When Google gives me the screen back. Lagging me. You're lagging me. There we go. Oh, where's the walking pictures gone? ski with legs. There it is. Not copy. Now! Save to images. That was a weird way of saving it. I've never seen that before. I'll save that. I don't think it saved it. It said it saved it, but I don't think it did. And that one, that's it. No full mints. 2 nice flamingos there. Yeah, we're done. I just need your face. Wow, Colin Farrell. I'm seeing Colin Farrell. Farrell. I don't know what you call him. That's what I'm seeing. Close. Look at those beautiful open eye sockets, high set ears, sloping jawline, pointed chin. No Adam's apple. It's a Gale final answer. Skrillex. Right, next. It probably is. Sometimes words have 2 meanings. Kevin Kline. Have I done Kevin Kline? I haven't. I did him recently. Here, recently, sorry. Kevin Kline. It's so hard to snap out of saying it. Shut up. I did Kevin Kline. There's no Gates. Or was it Melinda Gates and it led me to Kevin Kline? People think that Melinda Gates is Kevin Kline. Boy George. I don't know, actually. You might help me there. Let's have a quick look. Boy George. Yeah, Boy George is done. Who did I just say? Kevin Kline. Let's do Kevin Kline. It's not come up. I think I was doing Melinda Gates and it lagged off into this because there are people say that close set eyes, no brow bone, widest in the hairline, high set ears. I'm seeing Robin Williams. It's the nose and face. I used to like Kevin Kline. I thought she was funny. Ken coming to kill me. Phoebe Cates. State of that head. And there he is again. Tell me, which one of them's got wider eyes? Remember, the skulls don't work because you can't tell by someone's dental arch that they're a male or female. Again and again, I teach you this because once you've learnt it, the male face compared to the female face is much more identifiable, just in the cheekbones alone. Look at Sigourney on the left. Let me bring the mouse in so you can see this. Look at the male cheekbone, which is exactly what I told you it does. It draws inwards. It's the widest part on a man's face. Look how it curves there. And that bit is wider than the hairline, look. But not on a woman. The woman's is wider, look. It's out here somewhere than the cheekbones. Because these skulls, these overlays work perfectly once you understand them. That is a man with a big neck, broad shoulders. And that is a woman with a skinnier neck and sloping shoulders. Look at the difference on them. Kevin Kline. Let's put your name in the back file, Kevin. I'm going to close that bloody one. I keep going to the wrong one. Kevin Kline. Bink. Meryl Streep. Again, cheekbones on Meryl, nothing on Kevin. How? Explain. Discuss. Again, cheekbones on Cate Blanchett, nothing on Kevin. Close set eyes, arching eyebrow, no brow bone. Straight across eyebrows because of the brow bone. It in the corner, just like mine. Large low set ears, wide mouth, square shadow casting jawline. Look at the back cave underneath Kevin's chin there. as the woman gets older, her skin starts to sag a bit more. And these surgery scars just expose themselves. We've seen it many times, haven't we? I thought it was Patrick Swayze for a second. Look at those small dentals. He had the old Robin Williams body problem. The Teen Wolf. Wow, I saw Mel Gibson then. Mel Gibson for a split second. Sloping jawline. The small dentals of a woman. The open, rounded eye sockets. Soft, beautiful coffee bean eyes. High set ears. No cheekbones. Missing a trachea and an Adam's apple. These markers are there for a reason. And once you see it, look at the wide eyes and then look at the close eyes. The distance in your eyes. I've seen all the biometric ear markers. It's a load of bollocks. Dallas Goldberg was the first one to do it. Says that Hitler is Walt Disney and Morgan Freeman, all the rest of it. All you got to do is look at them as children. Game over. Stop your lying. Skulls work. God exists. I'm not spinning. Dinosaurs are fake. Would you like me to go on? Have I overloaded your systems? Cannot compute. Like I said at the start of the show, you have to be articulated enough to understand what we're talking about. It's forensics. Skulls don't lie. Look at that. Look at this. You got no chance. You know what that's getting, don't you? You shall not pass! Not a chance. And that's without the gate lock. Without the gate, that's just a skull check. Because the skulls do work. Men are bigger than women. We have big, flat, broad shoulders and strong necklines. Women have skinnier necks, sloping shoulders, look. They have close-set, rounded eyes, look, with high-set ears. Men have big, deep-set eyes, look, further apart, wide cheekbones, square jawbones, and ears that drop down to her lips, look. High-set ears, low-set ears. That's the only biometric I will give you for the ears. Higher and smaller, larger and lower. That's on further back. Men's are further back because we have a bigger skull. When you see the side profile of the skull, it makes sense. Is the one here with them side by side. There, that one will do. Right there. Men have a much bigger mastoid process. You see it there? You know, the Terminator, what I call them, you know, the mastoid that comes up from the neck and it joins this bit on the skull. It's much deeper and bigger on a man, look. Ears are placed in a different place. Because the skulls are wider and women's are shorter. Just like that one shows you. Just like you see the difference there, turn them sideways and it's the same effect. I don't like them ones though, because they're not real skulls. Again, with the X-ray, the computer composites, I don't like them. I like looking at the real thing, and that is a perfect representation, a 2D representation of them skulls. And that's why I use them. And I only put the triangle in there because I could just see a bigger space, a bigger face, and I wanted to show it. I never thought their triangle would be turned against them like that, but it is. And once you become accustomed to seeing male skulls over female skulls, no matter how much plastic surgery you give that skull, you ain't changing that ratio in there, that triangle. You ain't changing it. Skulls work perfectly when used by truthful people. God's children, as Sean calls us. Yep, Mr. Rogers is done. Again, final answer. Kevin Kline is a woman based solely on the placement of those eyes and that lip, that small triangle there. Tells me that's a woman. She might have had a jaw implant, but it doesn't change this ratio. Squashy face. Only women have the squashy face because only women are shaped like sardines. Smaller, compact than men. And it's right there. This one reminds me of Ghislaine Maxwell. Big male face looking back at me. Who is that? Patty Lou Pon. Shut up! You shall not pass! I love that clip. It's my new favourite clip. That ain't passing, is it? Look at them shoulders. It just gets manlier and manlier in every picture. Kevin Kline is a woman look. Rounded, open eye sockets, close set eyes, small, high set ears, no cheekbone, small mouth, pink lips, sloping jawbone, pointed chin, widest in hairline. I didn't get this from sitting on my arse for the last 4 years. I practiced and I practiced and I practiced till I could see you. Again, that's not Kevin Kline. Dr. Kevin Kline, but I've got the same problem. You're looking very feminine there, Kevin. Let's have a look at hairy Kevin's tits. Uh-oh. Women spread from just underneath the elbow lock and continue to spread all the way down. Kevin Kline. Oh, who's that? That's not right, Kevin Kline. He just caught my attention now. Right, let's go back again. Kevin Kline with a strange looking a body walking. This was one of the pictures. That's the... We're done. We're done. Look at Kevin Kline. Look at the position. Look at the hip twist. The shoulder tilt. It's all there. Even William... What's the name there? From Flamingo in this one. From Flamingo in that one. Is that a full mincer? Oh, it is. That's Kevin in the crapper. Kevin's joined the list of It's All of Them. I don't know which part of It's All of Them you don't understand, but it's all of them. After 7 years now of this, I think I've made the biggest collection of memes in the world. And I did it in God's name, that the truth be known, that you will recognise a male skeleton. Forget the faces, forget that egghead lot. Yeah, schools don't work, did a bevy. Forget the heads, just look at the skeletons. Man, woman, in that order. I don't walk around Grimsby and see women bigger than me like this. If a woman is bigger than me, she still has short, sloping shoulders. If I was walking around next to man beasts like that and little egg-headed FTMs like this, fuzzy wuzzy wear women, you'd stand out like fucking my language. You'd stand out like sore thumbs. And you do. When the training's correct, the Tefal scientist, the Tefal scientist makes her presence known. We call it a 5-head for a reason. We really do. We got to get a bigger one for that. There you go. We call it a 5-head for a reason. The woman's face is squashed downwards. This is a woman, and they've just exaggerated that 5-head something chronic, haven't they? They have, though, haven't they? And that's exactly what I see here. That Tefal scientist head. The face squashed downwards because everything is pinched together. Men have widespread faces like Sigourney, with the man neck and the broad shoulders and the meatball knuckles. Kevin's a tall girl, isn't she? I didn't realise she was that tall, because Sigourney's a huge dude. And I've got a picture of his penis. Sigourney's, not Kevin's. Kevin's got a moo-moo. Kevin's got a lady garden. Kavina. We're done. Kevin Kline, 3 gates, but the perfect one is, it wasn't that one. I clicked on that one though, didn't I? Oh, that's good enough, that one. But it was there. Right there. Game over. It's a shame that's not a big picture. That one's not bringing it up either. We'll finish on that one there. Look, Kevin Kline is biologically female, proven by the way she walks. Men do not naturally walk like this, one foot in front of the other. Oh, who was that who said that? Derp. Where was it? From last night's. Is it Kevin? No. Where is it? Oh, it might not be. Oh, that one. Right there. I don't know who that is, but she's a bodyguard. Short shoulders, short arms, widest in the waist, full mince. Tall girl, arms akimbo, massive breadbasket hips, full mince. Dustin Hoffman, tilted shoulder, massive pants, short arms, ski whiff, inline footfall. Same with this person here, look, with the egghead at the back. Inline footfall. All matching this one and that woman there, particularly this one in general, and that one. Those two are perfect minces. And you want me to believe your opinion is none of them are walking with foot in front of this in image. Derp. Absolute bonehead. Let's go back. Tefal scientists. They love to mock you to your face. Did you know who they remind me of? They remind me of the Klingons from Star Trek. You know, the ones with the big chrome domiums. Again, it's them mocking each other. Let's come back. Kevin Kline is biologically female, proven by her mints. And a close set eyes. What do you mean there's no Kevin Kline? Tell me I've still got him. Surely I've got a hang on. There's no way I spelled Kevin Kline wrong. How could I've got Kevin K? Search again. It's Kevin K. 1 second. I'll tell you what, I'll just take them pictures. We'll have that one. Save image. I could have sworn I've got a Kevin Kline. We'll take that one as well from Flamingo with Diamond. I've got that one. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh, that one, Flamingo. It's a beautiful diamond look. Absolutely beautiful diamond. Is that in line? Oh, we'll take that one right there. Remember, when women descend stairs or any type of hill look, a decline, they want to decline, her knees open outwards. Rule number 1, knees together versus knees apart. Greatest lesson I ever learned from Beverly. We're done. I just need your face. Oh no, it's not you. It's a bit big. I like that one, but it's close. I love that one. We'll take that one. It's a little bit small, but I don't care. Gates say it all. We're coming back to class. Let's close that one down. What did we get this time? Did we get a match on Kevin K? Oh, balls. I've got a gate picture. It's that one that I've just done. Kevin McCarthy. There is no Kevin Kline. Kevin Bridges. Oh, there is. Kevin Clone. Dang it, I have done it. I knew I had. Kevin Clone. That's why. As if you didn't find it searching my computer like that. Kevin Kline. Dang it. Save the pictures for nothing. Kevin Klein tweet. Open up a new window. Cut out Kevin Klein. $18. I wasn't right. Was a rant in? What happened there? 18 minutes. Kevin Klein. We'll come back to class. There. Bink. So, Dallas Goldbug, whilst we're on Dallas, let's put Dallas Goldbug and see what bollocks comes up. Dallas Goldbug. Ed Shirari, EC fighter, 23. EC equals MC squared. What is it? This is all of it. Right, this is all of the work that I can see. There's not many pictures left. Let's just have a quick look at who he says who is. Let's have a look at this one. Muddy Butters, Dallas Goldbug. I don't know what that's meant to mean. Let's have a look at this one. That's not big enough. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, there you go. There's a perfect one. David Icke is Richard Branson. Absolute fucking nonsense. All you got to do, like I said before, Richard Branson Young. Quickest way to dispose of these idiots and their lies is to go for a young picture of the people they're talking about. There's Richard Branson Young. We got a younger one. I like it when the children. There you go. Richard Branson as a child. Who did you say it was? David Icke. David Icke. Images. Is that the youngest picture of him? It's probably the youngest picture of Icke. They are not the same person. Not even close. They ain't even got the same teeth. Idiots. A little bit older for Branson. Just a little bit. There. There's Richard Branson. There's a young David Icke. Young David Icke. Young Richard Branson. Taking the piss. They're literally taking the piss out of you. You're awakened, but you're still falling for the lies. Here's another good one, look. Bam Margera is whoever that female FTM with the pink lips is. They're both women, I'll give you that. But they're saying Brandon Novak. Is that Bam Margera's real name? I don't know. Well, that's Brandon Novak. It's bollocks. Talking tosh. JFK and Caroline exposed, saying it's the same people through life. They look alike only because they've got the same skulls, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter, because they're full of crap. Dallas Goldbug and the ear metrics system. What a load of balls that is. Don Amishi. Don Amishi, that's an old name. I ain't heard that for years. Don Amishi. Trading Places, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Tell me again about how the skulls don't work. Because I've got an instant 5-head T-foul scientist, widest in the hairline. I've got close set eyes, rounded open eye sockets, look. Small mouth, fake chin. No jaw and chin anyway. Don Amishi. Have we got Don Amishi? Don Amishi. Away it goes. I like this one in Trading. I did like Trading Places as a young boy, though. It's the first time I saw Jamie Lee Curtis's man boobs. Lord forgive me for I have sinned. Carmen Miranda. Look at the difference in their faces. Is that really Donna Michi? I'd never have known. Squashy face. Small dentures. Look at the distance in Carmen Miranda's eyes. There he is with Cher. Same again. Look at the eyes. The eyes just give away. But apparently, these skulls don't work because they have plastic surgery. Yeah, they have jaws, cheekbones, brow bones shaved down, ears raised and lowered, hairlines pulled back and forward. But what you can't change is the distance in your eyes. The distance in your eyes. By your eyes alone, I will see you. Look at Cher's male cheekbones. Large, low-set, pointed back ears. They gave her a widow's peak here, look. Whoever drew that, painted that, whatever it is. Look at that 5-head. It's a belter. Male pattern baldness on women. God's personal joke against Satan. Donna Michi. Final answer. On the skull alone. Bearing in mind I haven't seen the gate yet, because I know it's all of them. On the skull alone, that's a woman. It's practice, folks. It really is. Look at the rounded, open eye socket, look. High set ear, widest in the hairline, no cheekbones, 6 teeth on show, sloping soft jawline, pointed chin, even though the chin's fake. Donna Michi walking. I don't know who that little lady is. Is that Pauly Shore? It is Pauly Shore. That's not Donna Michi, is it? Is that Donna Michi? There, right there. Oh, it's a shame we can't see them legs better. Gotcha. Donna Michi, right there. Look at the feet. 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Knee, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Look at the size of the bread basket. That's a woman, that's a man, and that's a woman in female Bigfoot. Given away by the close set eyes and the widest in the hairline look compared to old Mr. Bowling Ball Head. The skulls don't work. Don't talk tosh. Donna Michi. I must have it. I must have it. Let's have a look. No. No, I don't. That's the only gate, but we'll take it. Save the image. Is that another one there? Which one's Don? The one in the white suit? When's the last time you stood like that, Peter? Never! That's a woman! That's a woman! Just by the way she's standing, that's a woman. Final answer. I can't take that picture. I can't take that picture for training purposes. I'm a little teapot short and stout. Right, Donna Michi is a woman proven by the way she stands. That's brought tears to my eyes, that one. Oh, it's definitely a woman. Look at it. It was that got me. As soon as I saw that. I don't know if that's Don on the right or the left. I'll take the picture. Let's come back to class. Sorry. Don Amici. Save image. It was worth coming just for that one picture, wasn't it? That is not Don Amici, I'm sure it's not. I like that as your face picture. We'll take that. I'd just go back one picture because oh no, it's there. That caught my attention. Oh, sweet baby Jesus! Look at that! It's a baseball bat for an arm. It is. He's a slugger. I'm telling you now. I don't know who that is. Do you know what it reminds me of? Angelica Houston with a big schnoz and the teeth like that. But yeah, we're done. Don Amici. I haven't got her in back file, but it was a pleasure. It was a joy to giggle at your pictures. Let me cut Don Amici out. Create. Don Amici. Right. Back to class. Bruno Marquezine. Never heard of him. Donald Glover. Never heard of him either. Who's Donald Glover? Donald Glover. American rapper. The Martian, Atlanta community. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The Lion King. I don't really know him. Who's going to search this name? That's what I'm thinking. It's a circle of life. It reminds me of that rapper who says to kill people. I can't remember what they call her. That's it there, right there. Yeah, that one. That's who it reminds me of. Childish Gambino. Is that his wife? His husband, I mean. Look at them shoulders on him. He's no better. He's got a face like... He looks like he's just licked piss off a nettle. He's not very happy, he isn't. Look at that dial. Look at that Widow's Peak. Look at that dial M for Masons on the 5 head in the background. He does not... He's got a face like a slapped ass, hasn't he, him? He's not happy at all. Soft eyes on Childish Gambino. Is that who that is? Donald Glover. No, it's Donald Glover. Back file. Ooh, Donald Glover. Right, walking quickly. Oh, we're done. And 12, straight across that top row. She's screwed. Ski with legs, knees are separated, shoulder tilted, hip twisted, arms akimbo. What more do you want? From Flamingo, men don't walk with the knees separated. Inline footfall with diamond. There's knees together. That one also looks like he's got knees together. Runs like a girl, look. Look at the bend. Look at the tilt. Look at the twist. Conical. See it? She's got nice chicken nom-noms. That must be his dad. His dad's got big boobs, hasn't he? I want to keep calling him Childish. It does look like Childish Gambino. Again, the diamond, kipper-footed look. It's a woman. And there it is. The full mints from Flamingo. Another one there, full mints from Flamingo. Oh, she's done. Look at the size of those hips. Look at the male stride here. Look. Kipper-footed. Childbearing hips. Donald Glover. There, we're done. Oh my gosh! YouTube's going to do me on a porn strike. Someone tell Donald Glover that titties have come back. You need to go back to the FTM contouring and have them reshape your boobs for you. They're just popping off out of them. I want a motorboat Donald Glover's breasts. Yeah, Donald Glover's titties. We're done. Donald Glover is a bitch. Backfile. Donald Glover. What do you mean there's no Donald Glover? Well, there is now. Oh, look at that. Kipper-footed. All right, let's take that. Save image. He's got a big head. That blonde fella next to him, I'm just saying. We'll take the one with the titties. State of those. Another inline footfall. Oh, was that a nice one? I like that one. We'll take that one as well. Heel and toe. Remember those words. Heel and toe. He's got a big jawline, hasn't he? That fella there. Look at that shadow caster. We'll take that one as well. Is that AI? That looks like it's AI. Wait. No, that's just high res. Dang it. And that one. I just need your face, Donald Glover. It does look like Childish Gambino. I'm sure there's a video out there from Dallas Goldbug saying that is Childish Gambino. Look at that sloping jawline. When people tell you that the skulls don't work, just remember that you cannot. No amount of surgery, are you listening now? No amount of surgery can separate the eyes. You're born with either close set eyes or high up, far apart eyes. These are close set, open eyes with small, high set ears, no cheekbones, a female dental arch, a sloping jawline, a pointed chin, and she's widest in the hairline. But just remember the skulls don't work. Ash. Did I save that image? Nope. Done. Donald Glover joins the list. It's still all of them, and it always will be all of them, because it's a big club and we're not in it. Oh, this mouse. Come on, find it. There. Donald Glover. Create. Done. Next. Hugo Weaving, been done. Bob. I'll pick. Kate Beckinsale. We're done, Kate Beckinsale. Because the picture of the penis wouldn't load up, and I got a copyright on it because of the Twitter not allowing the picture. But when you look at the picture properly, it says it's not allowed because it didn't fit the measurements. It was too big. It's not like the picture wasn't allowed, it's just it couldn't upload it. Zoe Deschanel, we did that one just recently, didn't we? That's the one that spoke to me. Zoe Deschanel saw his meme. He saw his meme on my timeline and wrote a private message to me. I wish I'd screenshotted it. Let's come back. Michelle Williams, 2 first names, MW. there's two of them. There's an actress and there's a singer-actress. Is it the same person? Ooh, that's a dude. Let's go back one. Oh no, we can't. Michelle Williams. Yep, put that name up again. Michelle Williams. Singer. That's a different one. That's a dude, isn't it? Look at the rectangle-shaped eyes and the cheekbones. We're done. Forget the feminized chin. That's not the one I wanted. It's that one. Images. What did he write? He wrote, I've been away for 6 months and I come back to this. And then I can't remember what the last bit said. I can't remember. I wish I'd photographed. I wish I'd screenshotted it. I've been away for 6 months and I come back to this. Something, something, something. And then when I checked it was Zoe Deschanel, I went back for the message and she deleted it. He deleted it. And I couldn't screenshot it. I just thought it was like a, you know, you can put a parody account up saying like Kevin Kline or Donald Trump. I thought it was that. The face. Look, again, we'll just point this out to you, look. The simple way of doing this. A man's face is wide. Widest in the cheekbones. And then wide again. Remembering how square that jaw is, right? Wide. Widest in the cheekbones. Look, there. Wide again. Large, low set ears. Thick brow bone popping in the corners. It's been bossed right down, but it's a short, sloping, wide forehead. Cannonball, right? It's as wide as it is long. Just remember, it's as wide as it is long. The woman is nowhere near as wide as it is long. Look at the difference in the faces. Remember, all this is up to you to learn. I can't do it for you. 5 head, dial M for Masons, widow's peak, close set eyes, small mouth, can't grow a beard, high set ears. Look at the size of that mouth compared to that. It reminds me of Taylor Swift. Michelle Williams, back file, copy. Dang it. I can't. Oh, where's that? You're winding me up. There it is. Donald Glover, no answer. Oh, paste, search. No, not Donald Glover. Michelle Williams. Oh my gosh, this mouse and keyboard. Michelle Williams, search. Right, whilst it searches for Michelle here, I will drop that one there. What was I going to do? I was going to do something else. Michelle Williams. Oh yeah, did I upload Donald Glover? Yeah, I did. There we go. Right, done. Donald Glover is the same person, is it? That's the other Michelle Williams. He's got deep set eyes, big cheekbones, and a nice brow bone. Look at this brow bone, just literally shining. Look, the shining. Look at it. Look at that brow bone. Look at the bridge between the nose. The bridge between the nose compared to that of a woman's because her eyes are closer set. Oof. Michelle Williams. It's a dude. That's a man. Final answer. Short sloping forehead, rectangle shape, far apart eyes, large low set ears, large mouth, square jawline, male neck, male clavicles, male everything. Walking. Oops. Keep pressing tab. Makes everything go in capital letters. Michelle Williams, game over. Just remember to watch the knees. Knees apart, woman. Knees together, man. Simple. Space between his feet. Knees together. They're both dudes, look. They're both dudes. Straight legs. Knees together. Space between his. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. You see, a man can cross his legs over, but we cross them too far. Look, we don't keep them in line. We cross them right over when we're walking. If it's a man mimicking a woman, he puts one foot in front of the other. But we still have these impeccably straight legs, look. They're not curvy. There's no chicken nom-nom on show. They're not childbearing hips. And most importantly, there's no diamond forming between the legs. Unlike here, look, where there's a beautiful diamond forming. That's a perfect example of what I just told you, look. And there's the truth in plain sight. You should be able to see problems in the picture, right? They're sick. They're sick. They are. They do it to little children. Without their consent. Straight legs. Knees together. Space between the feet. Michelle Williams is a dude. I've got major problems with those sloping shoulders there. That looks like a long, widest in the hairline, close to eye, sloping shoulders, and what looks like a full mince right there. And by the index finger to the ring finger lot. Female digit ratio. What are the chances? But there it is. Either way you look at it, this is happening. It's not happening, it's happened. And it's still happening. God wants you to know that you've been fooled. And the people doing it to you have got the wrong skeletons. To Michelle Williams, look. They've got the wrong skeletons. Jesus said you'll know them by their fruits, the things they say, the way they act, the fruits they bear before you. And I'll tell you, you'll know them by their skeletons. You'll know them by their bones. Michelle Williams, 2 first names, MW, 33 father, Inshi Mantria. Tweet, Michelle Williams fails forensics. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Michelle. Let's do another one. Oh, I didn't cut him out. 1 second. Michelle Williams. There we go. Michelle Williams. Two first names. Create. Right, let's come back to class. Let's do another one. Bink. Vanessa Kirby. Who's Vanessa Kirby? It's got to be famous, I'm telling you. Vanessa Kirby. It's a new actor, isn't it? It's not an old one. Brie Larson, Idris Elba, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, 2 first names. Go on then. No gates. Wait, it's not famous. I'm not doing it. Walking. Change my mind. There might be a few gates. 1 there. Straight legs. Woman on the right. Look at the pants. Look at the hip twist. Look at the sloping shoulders. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of that bad boy. Bigfoot. Bigfoot doesn't exist. Well, he does. He's an MTF. Oh, he's got massive feet. He's got massive shoulders. What am I on about? Look at that. Size of them hands. If that slapped you, it'd knock you into next week. Look at the size of that hand. It looks like a facehugger off Alien. That's a dude. Final answer. High, wide, male cheekbones. Short, wide, sloping forehead. Rectangular, far apart eyes with a big bridge in the nose. Male neck, male clavicles, male scapula. Look at that shoulder blade there. bones. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing thick, dense male bone. Look at it. It's a man. There are people out there tell you that's V-shaped clavicles. Oh my gosh. You only got to look at, what's his name? Anthony Joshua. I should have it. Anthony Joshua. 2 first names. My name is Ivan Drago. Where's my other Anthony Joshua? Clavs. Oh, you're going to hide that picture from me, you bitches. Oh, hang on. Let's go back. I didn't realise I'd come in there. Back again and search there. Clavicles. Clavicles. There we go. This is better. Right. So, I really am looking for Anthony Joshua's, though. Male, straight, shoulders. Comparison. Still the same. Still the same. They're just bowing inwards a bit because he's hunching his shoulders up a bit. That's all it is. Big, flat clavicles. Square clavicles. That's what we're looking for. Let's go back again. Again, Liz Early with the flat. Look how bony. Look at the shadows they cast. Clavicles. However, the one from Necronomicon, Agent D pointed this out. We did see it, right? You made me do this one, didn't you, Agent D? V-shaped clavicles is what I'm seeing, even though she's got a massive neck. If it's a woman, very, very V-shaped clavicles compared to that. And in particular, compared to that look. Because the flat, what you got to remember is the flat look, the flat and square. The flat. Women's bow. Where's that Joshua picture? Oof. Oof. Look at that thing. Idina Menzel. Men, they put the name in. Look at that jawbone. Look at that. Oh, it's just a dude, isn't it? Straight up, that's a bloke. There. That's what I'm looking for. V-shaped clavicles. See them? They're not even bony, are they? These ones cast bigger shadows, look. Vanessa Kirby is a man. Rectangular, far apart eyes, large, low set, pointed back ears, large mouth. It's a blockhead. Wide, widest, wide again. Male neck, male trachea, shaved down Adam's apple. Flat, square clavicles, broad shoulders, bolt-on arms, look, literally bolted on. Remember how a woman's, it's the neckline slopes right into the arm, and it'd be down here somewhere. My Auntie Joni's shoulders are so feminine, it's unreal. Vanessa Kirby is a man based solely on his neck. Is that his wife? And we're done. Look at those shoulders, mate. They're all dudes. Look at this. It's a bloke wearing a moon bump. Size of that hand. Right, forget the fake baby. Look at that hand. Again, looks like a face hugger off Alien. Vanessa Kirby walking. Oh, we're done. Have I got Vanessa Kirby in the back file? Did I search? No, I didn't. Vanessa Kirby. Vanessa Kirby. Searching. Bink. Bosh. Those clavicle pictures were fantastic. You know, when you train yourself to do this properly, you'll come to understand. A woman can pull a clavicles down, look. That's a woman pulling the clavicles down. It still V's at the neck here. But it doesn't look like that, does it? Look at that. Wall sausages. Wessler's sausage, look. It looks like a Wessler's hot dog, look. Look at the size of that clavicle. And then look. How is this 7 foot tall wrestler with the wonky tits? Look at them wonky titties. Till the cows come home. And then you got Princess Diana. Look at those flat, square clavicles. Dude, the most prettiest man in the world. If you find men pretty. Again and again, I can show you the clavicles, look. Over and over. Miss World, Victoria Thevelag, whatever his name is. Who's that? Alana Del Garza. Wessler's hot dogs for sure. Look at them Wessler's hot dogs. Boeing 747 passenger liner coming into land. It looks like airplane wings, look. Man, based solely on your clavicles. It's such a nice marker to use when you can use them properly. Davellano. Remember when we found that photo, folks? Who's that one? I can't remember, but look at the state of that mouth. Once on a log was a little bullfrog. He's got a mouth like a bullfrog. Whose is that? That's not mine. Oh, it's Everlast Canada. Rugged jawline. Hands that pass the crotch. Agreed. Tom Brady. It's a woman, look, with the boobs missing. Pear-shaped. Mark Wahlberg. The Baywatch crew. You get the message, right? Males have got flat. Look at the size of Jessica Simpson. He looks like a truck driver with blonde hair. We're done. Vanessa Kirby's a man. Look at the size of that hand. We covered his gate. Is that his girlfriend? Oof. You work it out. Oh my gosh. Who was that? Stop the bus. That was a big head. There. I don't know who that is. It's not Vanessa Kirby, is it? No. It's a dude, though. Boys with boobs. I say boobs. They're not boobs. They're just fun bags. Uh-oh. Jude Law's got her titties out. Look at those titties. Titties. I need to find that clip. Titties. Right. We're done. He's got a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball, hasn't he? Vanessa Kirby. Back file. Are you there, Vanessa? He is. I've got 2 Vanessa Kirbys. How many doubles have I got in these files? People wasting my life. Because I couldn't find them. Paste. Oh, no. I think. Drop it. Copy and drop it. Do you want a wee wee, Marley? Hey? Not Donald Glover, no. Vanessa Kirby. Vanessa Kirby. And we're good to go. Get rid. Let's cut out Vanessa. No, that's Michelle Williams. That's Vanessa Kirby there. Vanessa Kirby. Wonderful. Create. Let's come back to class. Shut that one down. Mila Jovovich. Have I done Miller? I don't know. Mila Jovovich. I think I would have done. Mila Jovovich. Mila Jovovich. Jovovich. It would have found it anyway, wouldn't it? Surely. No, it says I haven't done him. Let's do Mila Jovovich. Lord forgive me, for I have sinned. He's a singer, is he really? The size of that face. Oh, ouch. Go on, Ali. Right, Marlowe's having a wee wee. So, Mila Jovovich, what film was it? Evil Dead. And what's the French bird from the 1400? Joan of Arc. And I didn't recognise it was a dude. He was young in Joan of Arc though. But to me now, I see, do you know what I'm seeing there? You know who that looks like to me? Oh, it's uncanny, right there. That's the very picture I want, because that's what I was thinking of when I saw it. There. He's got a big smile, hasn't he? It was that one though, I think. There, that's what I was seeing. Boom. Mila Jovovich. Every 7 years, a man gets a natural boost of testosterone into his body, and it thickens the brow bone. Look, it's coming back. Look at that brow bone. Look at the bridge between the eyes. Look, the jawbone, the cheekbones, the ears, the nose. Everything gets bigger and thicker. They have to keep going back to the surgeon for more and more surgery. There's a real nasty picture of Mila Jovovich walking with a... Who's the movie director of the movie? I can't remember what his name is. If it comes up, I'll show you it. Look at them shoulders. Look at those teeth. Rectangular, far apart eyes. Large, low set ears. Mila Jovovich doing the dirty baffo look. Doing the dirty baffo. Skull check. It's a man. Final answer. Widest in the cheekbones. Look at the placement of that cheekbone. Let's see it. Widest in the cheeks. Far apart eyes. Square jawline. Been feminized at the chin. Can't do anything about those teeth or those eyes because it gives him a big triangle. The big face. Every time the big face fills a skull belongs to a man. A man in a ball gown. Again, pushed as the face of beauty against real women, natural women with natural curves. There's no curvature here, look. Just square lines, look. A shadow casting belter of a jaw. Just square eyes, look, rectangular square eyes, square jaw, straight lines on the neck, straight lines across the shoulders, straight lines down the arms. No curvature anywhere, look. Women are curvy all over, especially at this part of the upper arm where the bingo wing is. And it's missing. Just straight, skinny man. Dressed up, fooling everyone. And this fooled me. I thought this was a woman. I believed what they showed me. But that's because I didn't understand biology. I didn't have access to the information that I have now. And I wish I'd found this, again and again, I wish I found this subject first. Of all the subjects to bring me to God, I wish I'd found this one first. Over the flat earth, over the legal name fraud, and the fake psyops, the fake pyramid, the fake Stonehenge, the fake... Everything's fake. And then you find out your favourite women are also fake. men in disguise, brought up to deceive God's natural children, and they'll go as far as wearing plastic belly bumps. There's nothing on the boobs, there's nothing on the buttocks, there's nothing anywhere, nothing on the arms, nothing on the chin, just there, 9 months pregnant, no fat anywhere. However, this one's got a really strange body type. Hello Ryan, how you doing, mate? It's right there in front of you. I thought this was a woman. This was the first time I'd seen Mila Jovovich, I think, Evil Dead. Then when I liked the movie, I went and watched a few more of his movies. But that to me, 25 years ago, well, 30 years ago now, that to me was a woman. It resembles nothing like, look at the long straight arms, the big hands, the straight across shoulders, the flat chest, the lack of female hips, shoulders wider than hips, no chicken nom nom. That's how strong the spell is, that you cannot see this is a man in a dress. I couldn't see it. Fifth Element, that's the one that got me. That was the first film I saw her in. Him, Fifth Element. Look at the brow bone. It's like a doorstop. Tell me, which one of them's got close set eyes? See, if the skulls didn't work, I wouldn't be able to do this, would I? I wouldn't be able to look and measure that triangle. I wouldn't be able to see the 5 head. I wouldn't see the brow bone. See, all my teachers never sat and taught me all these markers the way I teach you. The face was something I learned. I always did wonder why Mr. E never spoke about FTMs. Very rarely. I only spoke about the MTFs. It's because she is one. They're all liars and deceivers. I was created in God's image. I'm not here to lie to any of you. I know the consequences of my actions, especially because I know God exists. Bear ye not false witness, Peter. Let your yeas be yea and your nays be nay. And this is an absolute no. Straight legs, knees together, space between the meatball knuckles. Legs. It's a man. Mila Jovovich, straight legs, knees. There's demons in them kneecaps. They've covered it up. Let's see if we can get a better shot of them. There they are. Still can't see it properly. That other picture was closer. But it's a dude. Look at the legs. No diamond. No outward pointing feet. Nothing. Mila Jovovich. Is that real? No, that's AI. That's the original. As if I didn't realise that was a man at this stage here. Especially when he was up on the ramp there. No, let me go back. There. Look at that straight body. The huge bolt on arms, look. Shoulders. Houston. Psst. We have a Mila Jovovich problem. And again, final answer. That's a dude. Oh, it's Stable Diffusion. But Stable Diffusion still gave him rectangular, far apart eyes with brow bone, short sloping forehead, widest in the cheekbones, and a male jawbone and shoulders. Ask Stable Diffusion why AI is recreating these men. It's because they are men. All the pictures that it sources to create this picture comes from these pictures. So it draws a man. It literally draws a dude. When Google let that picture go back, tosses. It literally draws a man, look. AI might be their biggest downfall, you know, folks. Especially now that it's doing... They've got AI doing skull checks and gate checks now. who was it was talking? I think it was Alicia was telling me. They got a policewoman on the gate. AI checked the gate, and by the gate, they knew it was this person. He, she, whatever, had a distinctive gait. But when they tested the skull checking AI, it only ran for a few hours because it straight away it called out Joan Rivers and Michelle Obama as men. 99.9% chance this person was born biologically male. AI could be their own undoing when a natural person trains it to do so. We're done. Mila Jovovich, are you in the back file? No, I didn't bloody type it. Mila J. I'm going to be a granddad! It's settled in on me now. I'm going to be a granddad. Oh, I can't wait to play with him. Like, it's good. What if it's a girl, Peter? It's a boy. It's a boy. I love a girl too. I will love a little sardine. A little sardine that looks like me. I will love her. But it's a boy. Yeah, we got an £100 bet on it. So he skanks me out of another. It's been ages since me and him has had a bet. 100. Last time I bet with him, I had to grow my hair long for 6 years. Mila Jovovich, back file. Mila Kunis, there he is. Mila Jovovich. That's not a very good one. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, right. We'll take that one. Oh, we'll take that. Yeah, why not? And we'll take that. Oh, balls. We'll take all three of them. And then over to Twitter. Tweet. How it started, how it went, how it's going. How it started. How it went. And how it's going. Mila Jovovich. Gotcha. Let's come back to class. Let's close those windows, open up a new one. Let's take that and cut out Mila Jovovich. Oh, is that Resh? I don't think he was bringing me kids hair back tonight. I heard it as well, Marley. Oh, it might be him. It is him. Who's that? Who's that, Marley? Oh, Marlo, look who's here.
Hey, puppy. Been alright?
Whoopee. Yeah, did your job go good?
I already did that. Came back, didn't I?
What, you put my guitar back?
No, we see you, dickhead. I've just done the gig.
Yeah, that's what I said. How did it go?
Oh, I thought you said job. Yeah, it was alright. Went really good. Met loads of people who were like, you need to go to fucking
I'm telling you, Raish, you can go do both, Ray. Like I did. Remember when I was delivery driving and magic at the same time? Loads of money.
Singing's not good for your throat. Cock it up over years and I won't be able to do it when I'm in my 50s.
Yeah, no, just you don't scream, that's all. Mila Jovovich. Create. Birds flying high.
Did that one.
Play it.
Huh?
Play the guitar for everyone.
He's dead. I've got to, hang on. I've got to get my cap out.
Because I didn't sing any songs today.
It's dead eye up. It's up there.
That's alright, just play some.
That's all it is, it's up there. That's all it is, it's just up there. My throat's fucked then.
No, you don't have to sing, I just want you to play the guitar.
Yeah. And that's it. It's just that on loop. But, yeah, no, my throat's full. I'll show you a quick clip. I had to drink so much water.
You you've been straining your voice, son. I can hear it.
Yeah, but singing's what does it.
Yeah,
I don't go easy on my throat. I go all out. I either sound shit or I sound good. I don't have any bad feedback. I had a few croaks. You just push past them, innit? You just ignore that you've had a crack. Yeah, scruff.
Who's playing that guitar?
Jim.
Oh, Jim.
That's my mate, Jim.
Not Cam.
No,
Oh.
Cam's not available today. He's grafting, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
It's the next
Oh.
bit in a minute. Hang on, the next bit's good. Doing this next bit live is fucking hard. Loads of people look at me.
Language.
Oh, sorry.
Give him some attention. Where was you playing?
Swagger.
Swag.
It's Swagger. It's across the road
Swagger.
from Rose and Crown.
Oh, in Waltham.
No, Rose and Crown. Rose and Crown's in Scaffer.
Scaffer, that's what I meant. Waltham, Scaffer, same place. Well, it's not the same place, but they're next to each other, right?
Yeah. No, it was alright. It was alright gig. I met loads of people. I met someone from a local band who's a flip flop. I
Did
knew
ya?
he was flip flop.
Straight away.
Yeah. I can't mention them though because they're underage.
Right.
But I know for certain.
Straight away.
Met.
Did you train in work?
Well, it's not that. It's when you meet him in person, you just know. And he's got a good voice. Don't get me wrong, but you can tell it's a tea voice because he's got this specific raspiness that I can't do because he's got a woman's register with a bloke so and so. When I met him, I shook his hand and that, and I was like, "Nice to meet you, mate. You sound brilliant and stuff like that." And immediately he was really soft and timid. And I was like, "You're a chick. I can
Give him some attention.
I was covered in flea stuff, though, anyway. Every time I
No.
He's
He's alright now.
Does a weird little jig.
Yeah, no, he does that when I tickle him. It makes him do that when you tickle his spine. Are you happy, Marley? Are you
Yeah, I got a few
happy?
spots. I got one at Bob in Italy. I met the guy who did the hosting and he was like, just send me a message and I'll get you in those spots.
Right, you're going back home now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not singing for another few days now. Can't be
Okay.
bothered.
Are you on your bike?
Yeah.
Oh. I was going to say,
Gym
I'll
outside.
give you a lift. Okay. Right.
See you later, Scruff. Yeah.
Is the back door shut? We shut that back door for us, right? He's just been out. Say bye. Bye. Yeah, he's going, Marlo. Bye. Bye, Ray.
See you later, Scruff.
Bye, Ray.
I'll see you later. Yeah. I'll have my induction soon, so I'll be working.
And I'll get me Taylor, will I?
Yeah. I'll come
And you can have that.
I don't want that one. I'll buy another Taylor myself. That one's terrible.
But you use it for your gigs you do.
Lee Gallagher, mate. No, well, these guitars are way better quality than that one, so I'll just buy my own.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
See you soon. Love you.
Love you too. See you
Bye.
later, puppy. See ya.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. That's Rage back. Brought my guitar back. He had a good gig apparently. So, where were we? Oh yeah, let's do another one. Selena Gomez. We've done Selena Gomez, haven't we? Oh, do you miss him, mate? Selena Gomez. Yeah, we've done it. Rachel Weisz. Kristen Bell. Have I done Kristen Bell? Kristen Bell. I think I have, haven't I?
I have, yeah, just recently, a month ago. I knew I had. I thought the name rung a bell. Forget the joke. Rachel Weisz. Go on then, let's do it. I think I've done Rachel Weisz as well, haven't I? Let's have a look. Rachel Weisz's. There we go. Oh, maybe not. He's gone, Marley. He's gone, mate. Yeah, he's gone. Rachel Weisz. Let's do that one. He's got big teeth, hasn't he? Nice gnashes. No. Rachel Weisz. Let's add you to the list. We're looking at male cheekbones, rectangular far apart eyes with a big bridge in the nose, square jawline, strong neckline. With the wife, oh, tell me, who's got further apart eyes? Daniel Craig, 2 first names, or Rachel Weisz? It sounds like Edelweiss. Edelweiss. It's been done, has it really? Why is it not showing, man? Did I miss a Z off it? I did. I didn't spell it right. Look at that. Thank you, man. Saved me some time. Alley up. Catherine Heigl. Liv Tyler. Liv Tyler. Have we done Liv Tyler? It's a good one. I think we have, you know. Liv Tyler. 2 first names. We have. Dang it. Jessica Chastain. Oh, someone asked me. I think we've done that one as well, haven't we? I swear we've done Jessica Chastain. Let's have a look. Jessica Chastain. Oh, I didn't spell it right. This mouse and keyboard, man. There we go. Well, that one's not come up. Let's do that one. Jessica Chastain. Jessica. It should have still showed me that video though, right? Because it's got the name Rachel and Weisz almost perfectly to it. Almost the same, sorry. Jessica, who was it? Chastain. This one. Jessica Rabbit, innit? Copy. Back file. Paste as is. JC code. Oops. Bink. Why the JC code, I hear you say?
Jesus, why?
Exactly, that's why. JC code. Let's come back. We're looking at Jessica Chastain. Did I put you in a back file, Jessica? I did. Did I cut out Milo Jovovich for the channel? I did. We're on top form. Let's come back to class. Jessica Chastain, images. It's a man, final answer. It's an absolute brick. An absolute blockhead. Cinder block. Rectangle. Look, the rectangular look. With a big bridge in the nose. Rectangular. Far apart eyes. Short but wide. Sloping forehead that draws inward. Not bellows outwards. Draws inward. Large, low set ears, a froggy, bullfrog-like mouth, and a square jawline. Male neck, male shoulders. Jessica Chastain. It's a man in drag. It looks like Florence out of Florence and the Machine. Widest in the cheekbones. Again, look at this brow bone overhanging the eye. Look at the way the head draws inward. All male features. Let's have a look at your shoulders and your calves. Again, the neck is giving him away. Big place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. It's a dude in drag. And they've been passing him off in front of us since the dawn of time. Since you got here, you've been fooled, deceived, hoodwinked, bamboozled, spellcast by these magicians. That's what they are, right? The magicians are playing a trick on you.
Final answer, that's a man. Do you know what it looks like? Give it blonde hair, it looks like a man, duh. Again, that Cameron Diaz spread on the face. Jessica Chastain walking. Male gait, knees together. See it? Straight legs, knees together. Still a man. I know it looks a little bit like a flamingo. A little bit, but there's no shoulder tilt look. There's no hip twist. The arms are hanging vertical. Meatballs in the knuckles. Big wide feet. All the other markers tell you it's not a woman. And there's your answer right there. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Jessica Chastain is a man. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. Totally forgot his persona. Again, Jared, I love your work. Save so much time. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the broad shoulders. Look at them bony knees. I tell you, go look at your nana, your auntie, your sister, your girlfriend. Go look at their knees. Then look at yours. And tell me which one of them they match. Jessica Chastain with the male trachea. All man, final answer. And again, Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Look at the state of that demon. Ha, 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 ha. Can you see the horns coming out of his head, look? It's a man. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or you're looking at the dude in the red dress? That reminds me, I need 2 bottles of milk, mate. Jessica Chastain, final answer is a dude. So's that. Jessica Simpson. From one Jessica to another Jessica. Big Jesses. That's what they are, the Big Jessie. Yeah, shut up, you Big Jessie. Jessica Chastain. I've done it again. Chastain. This keyboard. Chastain. Done. Let's cut out Jessica. Create. Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain. JC code. Lovely. Right. What time is it, folks? It's 10:30. I've been going 2 hours, 27 minutes. That'll do. I'll be back tomorrow for Thursday Night Live. God wants you to know that he loves you. He truly does. He wants you to wake up out of this nightmare that you're living in. Wake up. He wants you to know that you were born inside of an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Forensic students and skull checkers, natural ones from around the world, the ones that are here to learn. Sweet dreams, everyone.